So I want to talk for a minute about the difference between microblading and pixelblading or soft tap method. They both fall under the category of permanent makeup or semi-permanent makeup, cosmetic tattooing, micropigmentation. They're all the same thing, but there are some different ways of implanting the pigment that your artist might choose based on your skin type. And microblading is one, and pixelblading is another, or it's also called the soft tap method. So the difference between those, there's a few differences. Microblading is creating a cut or a scratch using a microblade tool. It's a hand tool. These are both hand methods, manual methods of implanting pigment. And a microblade is dragged across the skin to create one hair, a hair-like stroke, and then pigment is then implanted into that cut. Pixelblading or soft tap, on the other hand, is a different tool. And with this method, the pigment is implanted by tapping, softly tapping into the skin and creating a row of tiny dots or pixels, and pigment is implanted into those dots. So what a lot of people don't know is that with microblading, it's actually a pretty small percentage of the population who are actually good candidates for microblading. You have to have dry to normal skin. It does not work great for oily skin types. You have to have virtually no pores, which it's pretty rare to see anybody with no pores. And with pixelblading, it's really universal. It's more universal to all kinds of skin types. And so I really try to push pixelblading a little bit more, also because of the healing. With microblading, figure instead of picturing the brows, which people are not as familiar with, picture your hand. If I were to create a cut on your hand, it would take a while to heal, it would scab, you would see that scratch for quite a while until it was fully healed. With pixelblading, creating a row of tiny dots, picture like getting your blood drawn or getting a shot in your arm. You can see the dot when you leave the doctor's office, but you probably don't notice it scab. It's just a dot for a while and then it's gone. With pixelblading, the implanting the pigment with the tiny row of dots is going to heal a lot better. There's going to be less scabbing, and less trauma to the skin. And so with less trauma means better healing and better pigment retention. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out, and I hope to hear from you soon.